What's up YouTube, I'm here. For those of you that have been wanting my Jam Breeding Machine deck list, well, here it is. And I also wanted to say that if you guys want the level 1 Mystic Piper Ghost Trick, High Monster Beat, whatever it's called deck, go over to No Limit Gaming TCG, subscribe there, and the deck profile will be up there. For you guys that have been requesting it like crazy. It will be there for you guys. It'll be on my channel later next week. I'm gonna do a little bit more in-depth analysis with it, but for an amazing starting point, well, it's over there. So let's come mosey on over there. And like I said, giving you guys Jam Breeding Machine this week here. So constructive deck list at this current point in time, kind of hard to come up with. I'm going to start working on Gravekeepers with my friends coming up here. So as you guys can see, this deck is not optimal. It's not as good as it could be. The extra deck is a total joke, but that's not even the point. It's all about that Jam Breeding Machine, them 500 beats every turn. You guys have seen this deck. It's gotten its fair share of victories. It's a really fun deck. You have to remember with Jam Breeding Machine, you can power it up by 1200, which makes it 1700, and then with Token Stampede it becomes a 2700 generational token every turn. You don't play any monsters in this deck except for the 3 Jam Breeding Machines. You basically play 4 with the Gold Sark. I also am playing Duality. I know a lot of players don't like this, but you have to remember, without Jam Breeding Machine you can play Duality every turn. And the sad thing is, you do need the additional draw power. There's no other really good draw cards in this particular deck. That really sucks. But you know, once you got Jam Breeding Machine up and running, this card just becomes dead. But it's a fair trade-off because you need to be able to get to it. So to start things off, one day of peace, very exceptional floater. You know, gives you the additional, hey, you can take the stab battle damage for the turn, and then, you know, just float out a free card and then protect yourself in the next turn. It's all relatively nice. One dark hole, who cares if your tokens die, you're just going to generate more on the next turn. One gold sark, it's like you're playing 4 Jam Breeding Machines. The triple smashing ground, generic 1-for-1, takes care of problems that are in the way for your tokens to get in there. Like I said, triple duality for searching, only 2 MSTs. Sometimes you will want the third. I really couldn't find anything to want to take out because you already do play 3 Dark Bribes. And then the triple Jam Breeding Machine, rawr. Triple Wetlands as well for field spell, additional increase while you've got 5 back row. As for traps, triple Trapple, 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, triple Sekretsu Armor, very good card. 1 Starlight Road just to ensure that your stuff doesn't get mass destruction by Black Rose. Sometimes you won't be able to special summon on the Stardust, but who cares? I mean, you might get the chance, you might not. And then 2-dimensional prisons, triple Widespread Ruin, triple Token Stampede, triple Dark Bribe, and then the 1 of Solemn Warning. How the deck wins is, like I said, you get Jam Breeding Machine up, and then you turn all of your tokens into 2700, can't be destroyed by battle guys. Very important. And then you just, you know, rely on the 1-for-1 until you set up. You can't let your opponent out-check you with card advantage. But the sad thing is you will probably get wrecked more than likely than actually win with the deck. But it's a very fun deck. As for the extra deck, all this is very important, and I can't stress that enough. The 3 Malefic, or 3 Stardust Shining Dragon, triple Stardust, triple Red Dragon Archfiend, triple Shooting Star Dragon, and triple Majestic Star Dragon. You have access to all of these cards. They're all very important. Don't ask me how you pull it off. A true duelist can do anything. So, like I said, this deck is more of a fun deck than anything. The combos are there. It's all self-oriented. It's a stun deck. It's a lot of fun. It's tier 2 to tier 3, depending on the plays. Maybe even tier 4, depending on, you know, the day and the time. Other than that, very fun deck. So if you guys want a good time, you know, some cheap wins, anger some opponents, I'd recommend playing this deck. You know, we've had this list for quite some time. Kind of changed things up with the list. But, you know, it's a very fun deck. So, guys, tell me what you think about this deck in the comment section down below. If you guys want the Heavy Monster deck list for level 1s, it's over on No Limit Gaming TCG, so mosey on over there. Shoo, go. And until next time, should have some new deck projects starting soon. Kind of been refraining from touching certain things with the ban list coming out, but, you know, I'm starting to get itchy, and I kind of want to play some new stuff. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later on.